Hello, welcome to this video. So I thought we'd just make a video about these lots we're trying to sell, right? So this is just old WOTC played condition cards. So we'll just pause the video and pull it out, but here's a box of played cards. Alright, we're back. So we're just going to look at this. So this would be 200 commons. So there's 200 common cards, 100 uncommon cards, and 50 energy cards. No, there's 50 uncommons. Alright, so there's 300 cards here. There's 200 commons. There's 50 uncommons. There's 50 energies. So that's worth like 80 bucks. So we got the Charmeleon, right? Arcanine, Abra, Doduos, Machops. We got Magnemites. We got Ponyta, Jigglypuff, Shelter, Machop, Cubone, Bellsprout, Metapod, Oddish, Jigglypuff, Nidoran, Oddish, Meowth, Jigglypuff. So this is, we'll look at the back of the cards, and we have another box that we're trying to sell of good condition cards. So maybe this video is just going to be on the price difference of maybe played condition cards and the price difference of good condition cards. I wonder if we're maybe selling these played condition cards too cheap. So there's something wrong with the back of them, but the front, maybe there's only something wrong with the front if you're not angling it at the light properly. It's mostly just the back that is messed up on them. Because the front could be perfectly fine, but if the back is messed up, then it's not even close to being light played or near mint. So there's pretty much that pile. So we can look at the back, right? Look at the back of the cards. See, your cards are all white. You could really see it if you get a binder. Or if you get like anything black. If you get like any black surface, you just put your card against the black surface. Like, wow, there's white everywhere on the edge. That's pretty much how you figure that out, right? Throw it on a black surface. Look at the back. Then you see that they're all played. So we're looking for 80 bucks. So it's like 300 cards for 80 bucks. 300 cards for 80 bucks. It's like 26 cents or something. 33 cents. And then we have 50 energies, right? And then there's some EV played cards. Sabrina's Drowsy, some more EVs. There's a Pikachu played card. So that's the only reason we threw it in here is just because it's so played, right? It looks alright. It's just the back. Just the back's messed up on a lot of them. So if we find a played condition card, we would put it in one of these types of lots. Pretty much as long as we could get this many cards together. If we could maybe at least just get like 100 commons, maybe 50 uncommons, maybe 50 energies or something. Maybe even 25 energies. That would come to like 40 bucks. So there we go. So maybe we'll look at the good cards in a bit. Yeah, here's some more uncommons, right? Fearow, Dark Persian, Tentacruel, Gloom, Machoke, Houndour, Graveler. So the Graveler is one of the worst condition ones, I think. Some of them are heavily played. Poke Center, Celadon, Maintenance, Energy Retrieval, Pokemon Center. So you get a whole bunch of trainer cards too. Revive, Pokedex, Pokemon Flutes, and your energies. So you get every single type of energy at least. I guess there's just like one more pile, right? Energy Arc, Mysterious Fossil, Pokeballs, Starmies, Rattatas, Pidgeys, Bell, Trainer, Gust of Wind, Ghastlies, Onyxes, Machops, Diglets, Metapods, Poliwag, Venonat, Rhyhorn, Cloyster, Magikarp, Seaking, Gloom, Graveler, Weepinbell, Fearow, Power Plus, Dr. Oak. That's everything in the first box. So there we go. 300 WOTC Pokemon cards for 80 bucks. I wonder how much that is per card. Maybe we'll use the calculator quick. We don't remember. Alright, so it's like 26 cents. So, wondering like if you had like 1,000 played Pokemon WOTC, would you be able to get like 250 bucks? 250 bucks for 1,000 played cards? That'd be crazy. And now we move on to the better condition cards. So we have that lot. So we went through our collection. We're just trying to get rid of some of our played cards at that moment. If we get 80 bucks for that, that'd be sweet. And then here's the good cards, right? So here's like 50 near mint / light played energies. So these ones are actually all sleeved up. So we'll take these cards out. Alright, we're back. So we have 155 cards here. So there's 155 just because we had 5 leftover commons and we didn't want to keep the extra common. So we have 50 energies and then 105 commons, 105 bulk commons. Alright, so maybe energies near mint light played, 40 cents each. So that's how we came to that. So apparently it's like 20 bucks. 20 bucks just for a stack of energies like that. 20 bucks for 50 energies. Those are some expensive energies. And those are like bulk prices, right? These are actually worth 50 cents. So that's my problem, right? How could I sell, how could you sell 100 energies for 50 bucks? So that'd be like 25 bucks. 25 bucks. So let's look at these cards here, right? So these cards are probably a bit more premium and more expensive, right? They have the perfect fits and they have the sleeves. So that means they must have been the better condition cards. So the way that I usually grade the cards is we have like played condition, maybe damage condition. Maybe just played condition, maybe just damage condition. And then pretty much just near mint / light played. So we're actually usually pretty harsh on the conditioning of the cards. A lot of people, like we had somebody came in with like a full set. Like these sets are near mint. Nobody actually comes in with a near mint sets. That's what he said. And then we looked at the backs. And the backs of all of his cards were actually like the other box. Yeah, like the other box. He was coming in. He was like, "Hi, I got a full set, full set of near mint." We still bought the set anyways, right? He's like, "We got a full set of near mint cards. They're perfectly near mint on the front. There's nothing wrong with them if you put them into the binder. But if you actually take them out of the sleeves and everything, put them in the back, all of his cards were actually played on the back." So all of his cards were actually played, and he was boasting how he's like, "Oh, all my cards are actually near mint. And nobody has near mint cards. Everybody it says they do." And then he's like, "Mine are actually near mint. His were actually far from near mint." Alright, we found them. But you know what I mean, right? Somebody will contact you. They'll be like, "I have a set of cards. They're 100% near mint, completely unplayed." Actually, there's well, no, he says, right? That's what they say. Like, "I got near mint unplayed cards. Every single card's near mint unplayed. You can't find unmint played cards." Everybody else's cards are actually played, but then you see his cards, right? So that was one page. There were some played cards there, right? So this is his near mint, never played card, right? Some rare cards. So I guess every single card wouldn't be near mint, but when they claimed you that every single card is near mint, you'd have to watch out, right? There's no way that card's a near mint. That's a Butterfree, right? That was a rare at the top. And even here, right? Every single card in this set is supposed to be near mint unplayed, but it actually wasn't. So I guess most of them were all right, but you can't just say this entire set's completely near mint, 100% unplayed if there's a whole bunch of actually played cards in the pack. So these are just the ones on the sleeves, right? Another one of his near mint unplayed cards. So we just kept that for a bit. And then the hollows and everything, right? He just had the hollows and the pages as well. But every single hollow was near mint. Every single hollow was unplayed. Every single hollow was packed fresh. So he said you can't ever find a collection like this because usually collections contain played cards. But his collection didn't actually contain any played cards. His cards were actually, in fact, 100% near mint, which he said you could only actually find from him. You could only find these from him. Other people probably don't have near mint, right? So I don't know, we got sidetracked a little bit. We were just talking about that. We were just talking about how people might come up to you and say they have 100% near mint cards, when they're actually like light played or maybe even played even. is you have to look at every single card and look at the back of every single card. You can see pretty much none of the holos were actually near mint unplayed like he had claimed. Pretty much every single holo is light played. Every single holo is light played. Every single holo wasn't light played. There was good condition holos, but I mean, these are just the ones that we found, right? That's a near mint Nick, near mint top, near mint side, near mint Lapras. These cards, however, these cards that we're going through, right? The ones that we're selling, they actually are near mint. If you were to look at the backs of any of these cards would be white backs. Alright, we're back. Somebody came downstairs. What I was saying was if you actually look at these cards, right? These cards, if you pull any of these cards out, there'll be nothing wrong with the back. There's no whitening on the back. So these are actually all near mint, maybe light play. Near mint, maybe light play. So there might be like small blemishes on them or something. But there wouldn't be anything major, right? No white edging. So actually near mint / light play. I just thought that was a funny story to bring up, right? If they say it's near mint, it's probably not near mint. You pull this Geodude out, right? Nothing wrong with the back. Maybe a little tiny bit of whitening, but you can barely see it, right? I could only see it because of the camera. I could only see the whitening on it because of the camera. Yeah, we could pull like a Slowpoke or a Bellsprout or something. Let's pull this Bellsprout out. So if you're trying to grade your cards and trying to figure out, is it near mint / light played, always look at the back. But oh yeah, maybe that's has one little tiny nick. It's a piece of dirt or something. There might be some little tiny surface mark or something. But besides that, so the fronts are always crisp, right? The fronts could always be crisp, but the backs might not be crisp. So maybe we'll just look at we'll look at 2 more cards, right? Maybe it's turn to do a video of like, is your cards played or are they near mint / light played? This would be near mint / light played. Near mint / light played. So near mint / light played could have little tiny little white marks on it. But besides that, I don't think it should have anything beyond that. So we're pretty much messing everything up, right? So it's mostly Pokemon. So there's like what, 101 Pokemon. So you get 101 Pokemon and just 4 trainer cards. That's it. Everything else is a Pokemon. So that's pretty super sick. Actual near mint, actual light played cards for 80 cents with the perfect fits and the sleeves. So that's what this deal is. You get like what? Yeah, 155 commons for $100. So it works out to like 80 cents. Each of these actual near mint, actual light played are like 80 cents. That's what we're trying to sell them for in bulk. So it'd be like 100 of them was $80. Yeah, and then the energies, that's right. Most of it was energies. Energies are maybe like 50 cents at most. So I guess we trained them at like 40 cents. Maybe energies are 40 cents. Maybe these are 80 cents. Maybe we could bulk them together. So that's what those are. That was this video. I was just talking about a few things actually. So actually, if we actually sell these, we won't have too much left, right? But we got the 300 played condition for $80. We got 155 near mint / light played for $100. And then we'll have to get rid of some more cards. We don't really have too much more, right? Once we get rid of everything, it'll all be gone.